Hi everyone, welcome back to another match day vlog. It's a Friday night and I'm in the mood for some Fortuna Liga. But before we start, I want to say thank you all for supporting the channel. As you know, I've noticed we've reached 1,000 subscribers, so massive thank you to all of you. You're the best. From the intro, I'm pretty sure you can guess where I am. I'm in Kraków. It's Wisła Kraków we're going to tonight. It's a top of the table clash between them and the second place team, Gks Tychy. The difference between both teams is only 3 points, so a win for Wisła would put them behind Arca. But tonight is also the first home game after the winter break, so I'm guessing the fans are excited for that one. And also it's the first home game of their new coach. Yes, Wisła has a new coach again. The last time we were here, it was already after Sobolewski, but they decided to change again the coach, and this time they went for a Spanish unknown name. The new coach is Albert Rude. He seems to have coached for a while in Mexico, then some lower Spanish teams, and now he got the job here at Wisła Kraków. And during the winter break, no major changes to the team were made other than Biganski going on loan to America. So it's a pretty similar team. So I'm curious to see. I'm not familiar with this coach, not familiar with his playing style. I'm in the mood for Fortuna Liga, so let's get to the stadium. Let's get this match going. I'm expecting probably that there will be no Tychy fans because of this boycott the fans are doing towards Wisła Kraków. It's a shame because Gks Tychy are friends with Cracovia, so that would add a bit more spice to the match. It is what it is. My arm got stuck between the turnstile. Not a pleasure. It is Friday night after all. Cheers. It's okay for 15 zlotys. A bit watered down. Next week I will also be here for the cup game against Widzew, so stay tuned for that one. But I can already see that the Ultras are preparing something, so it's a good choice to come.
jeszcze 30 sekund więcej, nie?
Ja pierdolę jakieś. Po czasie, więc nie. Ale za długo. Za długo.
Nie bałbyś się? Po co jest tam ten kop się nie zestawi.
Ja pierdolę.
Big win for Gks Tychy. With that win, they are currently in first place. Akka still needs to play on Sunday. But yeah, it was a big win. And Tychy was playing like I've seen them play a couple of times now so far this season. Deep defending, but hitting on the counter. And especially in the first half, Wisła was helping them with that. Now, I'm not gonna attack Rude straight away. I'll give him a couple of games. It looks like he wants to play from the back and start his attacking plays from the central defenders. But the problem is, defenders like Collins are not suited for that. And it looked like Tychy was expecting this, because every time the center backs were on the ball, their free forwards started pushing them, which led to mistakes because they're not technical enough to get out of it. And the problem was that the defenders were taking so long that the wing backs were already pushed up forward. So when they lost the ball, it was like straight counter because it was open area for the Tychy players on the flanks. So Wisła themselves, except for the last 10 minutes when they were just lobbing the ball forward, they didn't really create anything. It also looked like the wing backs, when they came forward, they were in the way of the wingers, or the wingers were in the way of the wing backs. Like the overlap was not really working. So it looks like for Rude there's a lot of work to do in a very short time, because there are 4 big games coming. One of them already next week with the quarterfinal in the Polish Cup against Widzew. But after that, there's, I think, Arka, Odropole against Legnica. So teams that are competing with Wisła for the promotion places. So these games are going to be do or die for them. Bad results, and I don't think they're even going to make the playoffs. But yeah, that was it for tonight. Fortuna Liga is back. So we, for Saturday, gonna stay at home on the couch, watch the extra class on TV. On Sunday, I'll be back again. But yeah, thank you as always for joining me. Please like and subscribe. You know what to do. And we'll see each other on Sunday. Bye bye.